Hey, happy Saturday night, everybody. I was sitting here and I can't figure out if my eyes are blurry or if it's just but when I get up close, it's not so bad. It's all nice and clear. But then oh, what is this? Looks like a bruise or something. Huh, I wonder what that is. Maybe it was a shadow. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I just finished, I was out to dinner, so I missed Hooker versus Hooker live. So I just finished watching it. It was pretty good. The girls, Jan and Lala, did a great job. Um, it really ran very smoothly. I could keep up with it. It wasn't jumping all around from one subject to the other, and the um, the um, am- the Ammies that they all made were beautiful. They were just wonderfully well done, and I think it's great. And I can see a great improvement in Jan and Lala. They're just doing great. I'm sure they're hoping that they don't have to do any more Ammies for a while, because I think next month it's some a baby item, and they have three colors I think to choose from. So I think that's great. Okay, I want to get some stuff out of the way. And last weekend I made three new blankets, and I made a couple more this week. So I just want to show them to you and show a few of the packages that I got this week for squares. Now, a couple of these that I put together were squares. Okay, let me just show you this. I'm gonna start out this way. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I've lost the. Oh, is it in here? Anyway, Emma sent me a whole box, and her neighbor or friend found out that we were collecting squares for the Boggy Creek for the kids. So she gave them to Emma, and Emma sent them to me. And I haven't done anything with hers. I'm going to show you hers later. But I did take out all of her. This wonderful lady sent a huge bag, and I was able to put some blankets together from those squares. I am going to say one thing. I know we all like. I mean, we're all. A lot of people are very young in making squares. Now, in one of the blankets, and it wasn't all her squares; it was others also. So I can't say who or what went and where. I'm just going to give you a general idea that when you're putting these squares together, and if you can't reinforce those ends, then tie them in a really good knot and then clip them. Because I was like halfway through one of the blankets, and all of a sudden the square, I had like 3 or 4 squares start to unravel on me. So be very careful. If you can't, the best thing to do when you have an end, and maybe I'll do a tutorial and I'll show you, is that you go down and you go back 3 times. You go down, back up, and then back down. And putting it in the line of where we're going to be connecting them makes it very difficult. So you need to reinforce those ends so that they won't come apart. But I was able to help to get them back into good shape. And it's like when you're knitting, and something comes or you miss and you have to go back and redo. That's kind of what I had to do. But we got it done. It looks great. So I don't have any worries. Now, some of the squares that this lady sent were 7 rounds, or it was 7 inches. So I went and took a round off and made it because it was a solid green or a solid white or something. It was a solid color that I could use in the blanket. So let me show you what we've got so far. And I can't even I haven't got a count yet on how many I've done so far, but I'm loving it, and I'm love designing them and putting in the edging on them. I mean, I'm just really enjoying it and having a good time. And every time I put one of these blankets together, I see it laying on the end of the bed, and there's just enough so that they lay in and down on a single bed. And if you have a single bed at home and you want to experiment or just to take an idea of what it would look like, that's how it looks. In every one of these blankets, I see it laying on that bed. I don't have a single bed, but in my mind, I do. Would you stop licking my... Whenever I take a shower, I put cream on my legs. She loves the cream I put on my legs. So she's licking my legs right now. Okay, let me show you the blankets. This one I put together last night, and these are all miscellaneous ones. You might see some of yours. Some are from all different people that have sent them to me. So this one I made up last night, or early this morning, if you want to call it that. So that's one. That was the Christmas one. And then this is a St. Patrick's Day one. Let me make sure I've got it going the right way. Yep, this is St. Patrick's. You see I put the flag right in the middle. This is St. Patrick's. We've got our orange. This is orange. If you see it here, it's too light in there, but it is a bright orange. So that's a St. Patrick's Day one. Nancy's going to like taking all these back with her. And then here's one of miscellaneous ones that I got. It's very colorful. I did a row in pink and a row in purple, and then I put, let me see, I showed you, that one's just, but on this one, see, I did a double crochet, and then I went down and caught the next row and just gave it a little bit of something, a little something. Did that one. And then this one, I did a row of pink, and then I did a row of purple, and it's just the granny square look around it. Because it was so busy, I didn't want to do too much. So then down here, these were all gifted. Nice, huh? Nice, colorful. Very colorful. And then here's Halloween. We got another Halloween. And we got pumpkins. And we got ghosts. See the ghosts? Here's one. Here's one, and there's one in the middle. And there's the eyes. And Frankenstein. And ghost, and the eye. And the witch. See the witch on this end? There she is. And this one I did, I think it was a double crochet. Yeah, it was a double crochet, and then I just did a little, little chain 2, I think, and then a little front post, and then I did 3 here that you can see. Just has a little dressing to it. So that's another Halloween. I know you're probably saying, boy, she's been busy. Well, they're already made. It's just a matter of putting them together and deciding how you want to do it. Now I did another Christmas one. Oh, I need one. I got this right. This is a heart. Wait, let me turn this around. So this is another Christmas one. We got hearts. These are all Christmas patterns. And this is one of those 3D heart ones. So we got a red heart in the middle there. Yeah. So that's the Christmas one. And then for the edging on this one, I took that variegated yarn that someone sent. And I think it was Kim. And I just did, four double crochets, then skip one or two or three, whatever, single crochet, and then another four. Just made it sort of a nice little edging on that. But I like that variegated. So, nice. So that's 5. Add to the rest. Whoa, what's that? Huh. So, I got some squares. We'll look at those. I don't know where Emma's note is. It might be it. Maybe this is it. Oh boy. Here it is. She says, Billie, my neighbor found me crocheting granny squares. I went and had my neighbor stop by, and she said, are you interested in some Chinese food? So I said, sure. So we drove down to this Chinese hole in the wall, and we had Chinese food. I got mushi pork and a spring roll. The mushi pork was, it was all right. It wasn't that good. Anyway, she says, my neighbor found me crocheting granny squares while doing laundry. I told her about your request for squares. She was interested about our blanket brigade. She called me Sunday and gave me a huge bag of squares for you. My neighbor Josie is the fastest crocheter I've ever met. I do hope you can use most of these squares with your blankets or with Leanne's. I'm also sending a small bag of my squares. Emma. Emma went on the cruise with us. And these are the squares that she made. So she made these. And she made 3 white. Thank you so much. I needed some white. And then she sent a black and a purple. Those will go for Halloween. And then she sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens, which can go with Christmas or St. Patrick's Day. So thank you. I love the solid colors with the other little things that I get. So Emma, thank you very much. Put you down in the book. And then I got a box from just for me, a nut for the squirrel. Yeah, I'm a squirrel, all right. And it says, Dear Billie, a gift for you. Here's some Halloween squares for you. I have enjoyed seeing what others have made. So much talent and creative ideas. Have a good day and be safe. And this is from Barb. Great Grandma Barb. Thank you so much, Grandma Barb. And look, now I haven't seen these either, so we're going to see these. I don't know why the orange is really, it's a dark orange, but it's washed out here. I wonder if I help do it this way, the brightness. Does that help any? It helps a little bit, not much though. But there's a pumpkin, a white pumpkin. I would say that's a white pumpkin. Here's a orange pumpkin on black sparkle yarn. Very nice. And then here's another orange pumpkin, 2 pumpkins, 3 pumpkins, 4 pumpkins, 5 pumpkins, 5, so that's 6 pumpkins, 6, and with that, that's 7 pumpkins, and then we have 3 orange ones. This is orange, and it looks crazy in this light. I don't know why it's funky. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this makes 6. And then we have 6 of these. Oh, this is going to be fun, 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 fun. Man, and we could, we could use the green and the orange and the black. Oh, this is going to be fun to put together. Thank you so much. So with hers, and she even sent a black, and then we have white. That'll go with the ones that she's. I know. I just go crazy because I get them all separate, categorized, and then I start doing the 7 rows, 5 across, 7 rows. So thank you so much, Barb. I'm going to have fun putting this together. Now this is from, I think her first. Let me see. Thanks, Billy. A little thank you card. This is Lindsay Moss. Putting these squares. Glad you're putting these squares together. Some of the squares could be used for more than one holiday. Use them as you will. As a nurse, this drive holds a special place in my heart. Thanks for all you're doing, Lindsay Moss. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, thank you. So let me put these here. So, and this, oh my goodness, we got a nice. All right, we've got. I see a Halloween one going together, maybe tonight. So here's Halloween. And then we've got 3 of these babies. Fun colors. Wow, love it. And then we got an orange. So I'm going to put that orange with, I'm separating them as we go. And this orange goes with that. And then we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more of these. So that makes 6. Then we have a pink and black. Then we have pink and that one that's all black. Around that goes with that. And then we have a pink and white. The colors are really getting blown out. I'm sorry. Geez, that is sad. And that's orange with those colors. And that color. That one and that one. I like that one. The black with the green. Here's teal green. And we have one of these and 2 of these brown ones that would go with that. And then we have a sparkly green one. Look how sparkle that is. And then we have this one. Oh, these are white. Okay, white, and these is black. My goodness gracious, thank you so much, Miss Lindsay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So those are all the squares that we got. I mean, I got a lot of squares this week, but I mean that I haven't allocated anywhere yet. So thank you so much. This is going to be so much fun. I've really, really enjoying it. So besides working on the squares, I haven't worked on really anything else. I've got so many things to finish. Here she comes. I do have, this is going to be a nice quick one. I do have these two dolls that haven't been spoken for yet. And it looks like I think the lady that wanted the owl one, I will give her till Sunday, and if she doesn't respond, I will also put her up for sale. So I have two left, maybe three, but I do have the leaves in this one. Goes that way. Well, I think it goes this way, and then this one. Okay. I still have sweaters and tops if anybody's interested. Oh, I forgot to put this top away. I'm trying to clean this room up, get everything put away, so that I know you can't see the colors, but they are pretty. They are pink and lavender, pink and purple. So anyway, that's really all I've got. It's been sort of a quiet week here. I haven't done much. I'm decided I'm going to start throwing things, get rid of stuff. So I have some things that I'm going to give away that I've made, and just little things. Not I haven't decided exactly. I've got like, see this I made, this crazy little thing. I thought I'm going to take whatever comments and do a random comment picker thingamajigum next week if you would like to win this. So I'll just stick it in a bag and mail it to you. And what it is, I don't know. It was I don't know the name of it. Gosh, it was a pattern that I was making for Anita, YOH Crochet, I believe it is. And she is a great designer of Amies. She really is. She does a fantastic job. And this was really fun to do. I really enjoyed making this. Everybody else did it in a solid color, I guess, and I did it sort of, sort of colorful. But I thought I would just send this so who next week, or the next video that I do, whenever that is, we'll do whoever comments below on this one, we'll do the random pick'em thingamajigger, and then they'll win this little monster that I made. And then I have other little monsters that I make that they're mine, but they're not perfect. They were just protocols, I guess. So anyway, so if you're interested, leave a comment. You can't none of that stuff. Just a comment, words. You got to leave words. So anyway, this will be the next little giveaway for next, a nice little gift from me to you next week of something that I made. So, as I said, leave a comment. Why not? Right? Yes, she's up here in the window staring at me, trying to figure out how she can get to me without damaging anything. She's like my right arm or my left arm, or an arm that I didn't know that I have now. So anyway, I found, just to let you know what I'm going to try to figure out if I can make. Well, I know I can make it. It's easy. If you're looking for something easy, I just love their patterns. That is Make and Do Crew. Well, they've come out with I don't know how long this has been out. Let's see. It says here. There's no date. It doesn't have a date on it, but it's the first time I've seen it, and it's called a Dune Drifter Beach Cover-Up. But I think it'll make a great top. So that's what I'm going to make out of it, is I'm going to make a summer top out of it. It's called the Dune Drifter Beach Cover-Up. and I have some cotton in there, but I don't think I'm going to have enough because I was thinking of doing a size 1X to 2X, which is a 47 bust line, and it can go 30 inches. Chest width is 26.5, so 26.5, and then the rest of it is adds up to 47 inches. So, and it is more of a loose style, you know. So anyway, I just thought this would be easy. It's like a hexagon going, putting it together. And the reason I liked it because it reminded me of a pattern that Joe from Joe's Web is working on, where she makes a granny, two granny squares and two halves. Then you put those together, and then you work down. And this is worked in the round. I love working in the round. I do. Um, and it's the granny square look. So I thought I'd just give it a try and see what it's going to look like. It is for four waisted, four worsted, and she did it in the two colors. And she tells you when to change the colors and all that good stuff. So total for there's two colors. The first color for a 1X, 2X is going to take 1,295 yards. And then the second color, which looks like the brown in this, will be 740 yards. So you're going to need, well, that it does, I don't know whether it was the 7 skeins on this doesn't tell you how much. 185 yards. So if you, yeah, I might find. Oh well, I'm going to work it out, and I'll let you know how it goes because I might get started on that. I've got to finish the. I'm still working on the shawl for Angela Tester, and I know I'm behind on all that stuff. I just wanted to stay on top of getting the blankets done because I don't have room to store stuff like that. And I also have, what else do I have? What else am I working on? I still haven't finished Zen and Roger's sweater. I know. So I really need to say, hey, Bill, work on these two projects. I'm still working on my knitted um, poncho. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. And just, good days, bad days. I've had some fibro days this week where I just cannot stay awake. And I'll end up falling asleep in the chair. Or I'll just feel like I just got to go lay down in bed, But I did get my Saturday night bath in, shower in today. Before we went, thank God. Before we went to get something to eat. But that's it. That's all I got to say for today, or for tonight. And I don't know if you see that top and that person. What I'll do is maybe next month I'll get all my stuff together. I've got bags to make and some do rags to do for Lala. So if hopefully I will be at a place next month where I can do a little sale and see if anybody's interested in buying those. I got 2 bags and 3 tops, and I might have bags by then too. So we'll see. Maybe next month we have or Christmas in July. Who knows? Next couple months. Okay. She's behind me. I thought she was behind me. She's not. She drives me crazy, y'all. Is she in here? No, she left. But she does. She just drives me crazy. Oh my gosh, she's just on me all the time. I sit in the chair. she either jumps over top of me into my lap, or she comes up from the bottom of the floor and jumps up to my lap, and she cuddles up to me, and it's hot, and I just, oh my gosh, I love her, but my gosh, enough is enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight. Have a great Sunday tomorrow. Mother's Day is coming on the 12th, and also the 12th of May is the Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. I was thinking about doing maybe a live and invite people that have fibro up and discuss it, and we'd have a little discussion about it. I'm still interested in doing that, but I'm not sure yet. It's like with anything else, you don't know how you're going to feel. I don't know if people would even want to come up and discuss it together and answer questions that other people might have, that might have symptoms that haven't been, wondering if this could be fibro, or ask us questions about how we've handled it over the years and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, well, let's put it out. Let's put it out there. If you would be interested in coming on with me on StreamYard and be part of the panel and answer questions out there, and we could discuss with each other about fibro, and then maybe people that could come on and ask you or me or all of us a question about or what they've faced, and how maybe they should approach this and that, how to deal with doctors and all that good stuff. We might not have the correct answer, but maybe if it just helps one person, that would be wonderful. I know it's Mother's Day on Sunday, but maybe we could do it Saturday. It'll be recorded, so if they want to watch it later, they could watch it later. But if anybody would be interested in coming on and be part of the panel, or just come on and answer a few questions, or if you have questions or whatever, or want to put it out there to people, we could see. So if you're interested in it, put it in the comment and let me know, okay? And then we'll go from there, okay? Because today is only Saturday. So we got another week to make a decision. Hey, I can't plan too far ahead because I don't know what's going to happen that day. All right, everybody, take care. I will be seeing you soon in the next video.